Super Eagles legend Moshood Abiola is raising a number of issues that the Super Eagles of Nigeria should pay attention to as we continue to count down to that first leg clash between Nigeria and Ghana at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. My name is Oluwafemi Ashaolu. Remember that we've been giving you exclusive build-up to that game on Nigeria Superfans Forum. It is 19 days before Nigeria will take on Ghana in that titanic battle. And Moshood Abiola is saying that the Super Eagles must not be complacent. Underrate Ghana at your own peril. And he's saying Nigeria must be 200% ready for that clash. And again, he's saying, come on, don't pay attention to the head-to-head issue between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Ghana, because Ghana has a far more superior head-to-head between the two rivals. Kayode, once again, thank you for coming on the show. Let's look at it. Moshood Abiola is a legend in his own right in the history of Nigerian football. And he's saying, be complacent at your own period against Ghana. And he's saying we have to be 200% ready. If Ghana is putting in 100% preparation, ours must be raised to 200%. And again, he said the head-to-head issue that people have been saying might likely haunt the Super Eagles again. He said attention should not be given to just prepare adequately and focus on the game.
I find myself agreeing with everything he has been saying in the past couple of days. I think, like I've always said, records are meant to be broken. Head-to-head are just what they are, a record of past performances, because the guys who beat Nigeria 7-0 in the 50s are not the guys we're going to play at the playoff now. So the last time we also beat Ghana, the guys who beat them are not the guys who are going to play for us now. So for me, it's about the 11 players on the pitch and those on the bench on the day we are going to play in Cape Coast and in the return leg in Abuja. So as much as I think records mean everything, they are just like supposed to act as a guide, not something that we should depend solely on.
Or that we should be afraid of.
That we should be afraid of. And I'm very sure that most of these guys have not started playing the last time Ghana and Nigeria faced each other. So the record for them will not really matter. It's about what each team is able to bring to the pitch on the day of the game. That's what is going to be important. Having said that, we should
not be complacent.
I think that goes without saying. I don't think we need anybody to tell us that. This is not juvenile football. It's not underage. It's not age grade. At this level, you are expected to know that you cannot be complacent. And that was why I warned the other day about everyone saying they want to win home and away. No matter how much you want to psych your team up, be wary of reverse psychology. Now acting to psych up the other team to make them go up in arms that, okay, you know what, we are going to prove you wrong. As a matter of fact, I think we should talk less and prepare more. We should let our preparations do the talking for us on the pitch of play. You don't need to tell people we are ready. You have to show that you are ready on the day. So I agree with you, and I think every sensible Nigerian out there will agree. The same way Ghanaians will also be telling their team that, you know what, you have a tough. Already they know they have a tough task against Nigeria. We should also get to that point where we know that we have a tough task against Ghana. We should show respect to the Ghanaians. You cannot, even if they are bringing in 11 goats to play us, we should show them respect. Yeah, I keep saying this. Remember in 2001, what happened in Accra when we played them in the World Cup qualifier for the 2002 World Cup? They brought a team made up largely of Accra as
local players. Yeah.
Even in one
team,
and
they give up a serious fight. It was a serious fight.
I remember we forced them to a draw, not the other way around. We forced them to a draw because they really, really showed us what they are made of. So this case is going to be slightly different. They are not likely going to field home-based players. They're not going to field players from Accra.
They have players all over Europe.
So now, even then, they had players. They just felt it was much more convenient and more money saving to bring in those players. You understand? So, but now this is going to be different. We have to approach it differently. We have to approach it with the seriousness it deserves. And part of the seriousness is actually going to talk to those players, letting them understand the enormity of the task ahead, and also making up preparations from an administrative point of view to ensure that the invitation letters go out well in time and you follow up to make sure that these letters...
That's very important, Kayode, because we saw what happened at the AFCON.
At the AFCON, you have to follow up. Then make sure that these players actually get the letters. Because sometimes the coach, the clubs could be playing funny. So you have to make sure that they get the letters and make sure that they come. Also ensure that any one of them who has injuries do not come to camp and take the place of someone
who is fit.
Who is fit. So you have to see, and all of these things are easy to do these days. With the age of technology, you don't have to go to Europe to even know which player is fit or not. And you keep in constant. I'm aware that the players they have a WhatsApp group. You keep in constant touch with them so that you know what they are up to, even beyond football. Because if you don't have a settled mind,
if you don't have the right psychology, it will be difficult to give your best.
We have to get more involved in the players' lives. We should not wait until we need them for games before we start calling them up. That's where some of these problems come from.
So I think I will personally support Kayode to contest for the position of the Nigerian Football Federation in the next election as the time of Ahmadu Pinnick is gradually winding down. And Kayode Amotil are saying that we should delay the history from our head and prepare for that game. Kayode, once again, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so please watch out for our 18-day preview before the game in Ghana. My name is Olafemi Ashalu. Have a fantastic time for yourself.